Rest in peace, all 270 viewers. Did they die? I don't know why I think that's so funny. How's it going, guys? All right, I'm back. Is everything good? I think that now I'm no longer on ultra low latency on YouTube, but you get what you pay for, and this is free. So. How's the audio? Well. Economically destroy that like button. Cyanide Christ 33 just became a member. Hey, that's great. Can you make a request? I'm just doing, Remote Tumor Seeker. Yes, I'll play that. I won't necessarily play it right now. Still out of sync. Oh. I mean, how much? All right. It's okay, I guess. Okay, so let's fix it. We're working on this together. Greg Liu, 102 in Texas. Oh my God. The same, it'll be fine. Okay, so the video is late or the audio is late? Which one? The video is late or the audio is late? Just play extremely technical all the time and no one will notice the lag. It's, yeah, I can't really not worry about it. Yeah, it's kind of tough. I got everybody saying it every, few comments. It's kind of hard to not focus on it. Aunt Evans, thanks for hanging out. You went to church and now you're here. Very good. Well, that's great. YouTube machine broke. I can't adjust my bitrate in the middle of the stream. Looks good to you. The audio is late. The audio is late. The video is late. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Audio is late. You play, and then it makes a sound. Video late. It doesn't sound like it's something on my end. It sounds like it's YouTube. Yeah. Yep. No. Video is late. So now I'm getting mixed reviews. Some people saying, Jeremy says both. Oh, my God. Oh, man. All right, I'm putting up a little message here. Sorry, wait, it's late audio. Oh, boy. All right. Give me a second here. There you go. How's that? That way all newcomers know. All newcomers know. It's a latency issue internationally. Your dad is late from getting milk 13 years ago. I'm so sorry. You have absolutely shit internet and it's great. The audio is early, but the video isn't late. Coroner, what's up, buddy? The audio is late. Okay, so now, okay. Claire was streaming the other day and she was like, asking about the audio or something, or maybe it was on my channel, and somebody said both the audio and the video are both late simultaneously. Oh, no, it wasn't late. It was too loud. Both the... No. Okay, I fucked it up. I totally fucked it up. Okay. The comment was... Because she was like, is the guitar too loud or is the track too loud? And somebody said the track and the guitar are both simultaneously too quiet and too loud. That's what it was. Yeah, it really is just the YouTube thing. How many guitars do I have? I have 4 Kiesel guitars. And a couple Ibanez guitars that I just never play because they're not as good. Because they're not as good, everybody. Canada's too loud. I feel like of all the things, Canada's not that. Formally apologize. It's all good. That would sound terrible. That would sound so bad. I'm glad that's not how it is. Seven Nation Army. I don't think so. It's John Petrucci's birthday. I didn't know that. Arca, hey, local BC, very true. Yeah, that's that one tapping thing. Ooh. That shit is so fast. A couple parts in that song where I'm just like, oh boy. Bravo, amazing, thanks. Maybe it's your brains that are late. Well, it was funny because when I asked, I was, oh, so was the video late or the audio late? And it was like audio, video, audio, video, audio, video. I was like, oh my God, I can't fix that. How low is my action? This is actually just the factory setup. So I don't know if you can see that. It's quite low. It's about as low as I would ever want it. Have you ever focused on your down-picking chops? I was just working on that today. Play one of Claire's classical guitars while she's still asleep. I don't think she's asleep. Why is the doppelganger involuntary? I have no idea. So why do you use passives and not actives? There's just the ones that come with these guitars, and I like the sound of them, so there you go. Complaining about the loud. When's the last time you got one of your favorite artists on the live stream? Can you play Under the Sea? I mean, I could. I can't right now. Your hand moves before we hear the audio. Video hits first, audio slightly afterwards. I refreshed and the audio was lagging instead of the video, so I'm assuming it's something wrong on YouTube's end. Yeah, I think that's how it is. How long did it take your forearm to adapt to all that alternate picking? My forearm. Oh, Claire's new guitar isn't here. I would love to play it, but she took it out of band practice. I do not. I set up my own guitars, but I don't do a very good job. Somebody's asking about down picking. Yeah, we were doing a new song at 400 or 200, you know, whatever the fuck it is, however you want to call it. And we like to say 400. So we're doing eighth notes. Let's see. So it's this. How many hours a day do I work or do I practice? Not as many as I should. Oh, now that's tough. These are 10s. 10 to 46 with a 60 and a 74. Although, like I said, this is an Elixir, so I'm not totally sure what gauge this is. I think it's a 74. Do I think it's important to train double picking downstrokes? Double picking downstrokes. What do you mean by double picking downstrokes? Do I like 9-string guitars? I haven't played too many of them. Maybe once or twice. 6, 7, or 8. Why would you say which is best? I don't think any of them are the best. I think that it really depends on what tool you need to get the job done. What kind of music you playing? Do you know that one guy who does downpicks at 1/8 at 290? No, that's insanity. That's too fast. I would love for Ollie to do a story or a short story or novel of some kind. That'd be great. Rapid elemental dissolve, intro, all upstrokes, or every note picked. That's how you play it. I think I'm picking every note, but I could be wrong. When am I getting a double neck? No time soon. Double neck guitars, yes or no? I'm not going to get one. What deathcore bands you think has the best riffs? That's a good question. I like Oceano. I think they're pretty sick. They're really awesome live. Death Metal Sunday and a Telecaster, yeah, dude. Greetings, Dean. Oh, that's always so nice. Are you comfortable with bending high E string on a long scale 26-inch plus guitar? I already broke several nines with simple one-step bends, so wondering whether this is normal. I don't know the Muffin Man. Waylon, thank you for the super chat, buddy. So bends. I really only do half-step bends on the high E string. Corey Hallgood. To put towards my double neck, yeah, it's a bust-themed double neck guitar. That's what I'm ordering. Thanks for the super chat, buddy. Okay, Semi-Fac. That's an interesting name. After watching your videos for weeks on end, I went out and bought my first guitar. Dude, that is awesome. I'm just so pumped about that. That makes me feel very good. I'm so glad that you enjoy the videos enough to start to develop a bit of a passion for the instrument, or maybe like get over some nerves that you had, because I know it's tough to start learning something new. How worn do you let it pick it before moving on a fresh one? I have like a box of like 250 of these picks, so I just kind of pick whichever one. I definitely don't like work on one and then like it gets all kind of weird and then I change it. Like I'm just always using a different one, so I don't know. I love Beneath the Massacre. They're sick. We just toured with them last year. You might have small fingers, but they're made of steel. Do I have a 9-string? No. Do I use sharp tip picks? If this is sharp tip pick, it's not a sharp tip pick. It's a sharp tip pick. I don't know. You're Ibanez, and you are very passionate. Do you have any people you look up from a marketing perspective, like YouTube band stuff? From a marketing perspective, Mrs. Smith. She's great. My Ibanez and I are very passionate. Love your Kiesel, dude. What are those pickups? These are Kiesel lithium pickups. Do I feel comfortable playing with 6 strings? Of course. What do you think of the new Black Dahlia Murder album? I haven't fucking listened to the whole thing. I should. It's a jazz 3. Favorite band you would like to fill in for live? I don't know. I think if, let's say, like, hypothetically, if, like, Necrophagist was like, hey, was like, hey, can you fill in for us in 3 months? We're going to do a world tour. We're going to do an hour-long set in 3 months. I would be, like, terrified, but I would probably be like, I mean, I wouldn't do it considering I have a band that I spend all my time, doing. But if I wasn't in this band right now, if I wasn't playing in Archspire and something like that came along, it's not going to happen. None of the stuff is ever going to happen. But if it did, I feel like I would just spend all of my time doing that. And then that would be, that would be like that'd be sick. Not that I'm like so capable that I think I could play all their stuff so easily. It's just like, man, that would help you push yourself to become such a better musician. I don't know the Overactive Imagination solo. No, who is that? Is that Death? I don't know. Nick, Hannah, dude, I'm getting my 7th string soon. Dude, that's sick. Dude, that's so awesome. Stab Wound, yeah. Neoclassical metal. Hey, that's the new album that we're writing. That's what we're doing, dude. Necrophagist come back. Confirmed. I mean, that's the kind of music that I like, I like that stuff. I like it a lot. Yeah, I would just have to practice a lot. I was on the wrong channel. Mason. Thanks, buddy. No, I use hybrid picking quite a bit. I don't finger pick much. Zaraza. No, never heard of it. Zaraza. Hey, Zach. I'll see if I can show you a part here. There you go. Here comes Toby. Here comes Toby. show? I don't know. Breaking Bad? True Detective? Mindhunter. That one's great. Yeah. What's up? True Detective is sick, yeah. I think Mindhunter was fucking awesome. Baby Killer. Oh, God. What a terrible name. You talking about Infinite Annihilator, maybe? Baby Killer? That's two. That's like two on the nose. Ooh. Stop. I already did. Most difficult riff you've had to learn from Toby. I can show you. It's from Involuntary Doppelganger. Aye, what's up? Oh my God, it's so fucking hard. I was thinking about like tapping it or something, but man. But it doesn't sound the right way. Flesh 666, hey buddy. I should try some car bomb. That's the part I can't do very well either. Bernardo Mendes, after the pandemic, is there a chance you guys could come to Lisbon, Portugal? I know you've been to Porto. Yeah, Porto was awesome. You and the boys would really love to see you guys there. Dude, Porto was so sick. What's the meanest name for a riff about each member you guys came up with? Hey, Craig. I think the meanest name, so basically the question is, when we're writing, we write in a room, in a jam spot. Our horrible, wet, damp, humid, disgusting jam spot. And if somebody's not there on a day that we're writing, then we will name a riff after them. So we'll come up with a riff, and then we'll name the riff, and it'll be like the most horrible thing. So the one we had for Ollie when he missed it was terrible relationship with his father, I think was the name of the riff. There was another one like less fat but still fat and bald. I think that's what it was. Love to see you in South Africa. That'd be great. Augmented 666 chord. Play a quick run in C-sharp Phrygian. In C-sharp Phrygian? That'll work for you, Mr. Duder. Just because you have a fancy name and all of your credentials behind you, Mr. Duder, doesn't mean that you own me, you know? I don't have to just do whatever you say. I don't have to just play a C-sharp Phrygian run. A quick run? That being said, a quick run? How dare you come in here, tell me how to play Mr. Duder? That's a funny name, actually, Mr. Duder. Dean, come to North Carolina. Not right now. Did I buy that bust? No. South Park portrays Canadians very accurately. I have to disagree with you. No problem, Mr. Duder. You can take that job and shove it. Or rather, fill it. Remote Dreamer Seeker, maybe I will. Just a quickie, dude. Metal jukebox, yeah, dude. Hopefully the lag isn't too bad, but it sounds like it still is, and it's a varying quality. So the lag goes from the video is ahead to the audio is ahead. Arca, come to Vancouver. I actually live just outside of Vancouver, not exactly in East Van or anything, so I probably will. I know you're a metal guy and all, but you ever play any of the genres at least occasionally? No. Not really. Do I play drums? No. Antonio, thank you for coming to hang out, buddy. What's the most sweaty set you've played live? Dude, there's been so many. Jason Campbell, hey, buddy. So many sweaty sets, for sure. Where, like, the walls are just like wet, you know? Have you always been serious about guitar since you started? Yeah. Sinister Jinx. Hey, buddy. Paul M. Refreshed, and I got a bit better. Hey, that's great. I've always been serious about guitar, yes. You know, it's kind of what I do. I do a lot of it. And it's kind of, you know, become the way that I kind of live my life now, which is great. But I never took a break. Craziest story behind stage, dude. Craziest story behind stage. I don't know. Crazy stories, dude. We're not really that band. What was the most moist show you played? Wait, go to the Masquerade in Georgia and tell us Carolina boys we can meet in the middle. Is the Masquerade still open? I thought it closed. Didn't I hear something about it closing? I love that place. I think the last time we played there was in 2019 when we played the smaller room. Not the smallest room, but the smaller room, and it was okay. Here in Finland it's 3 a.m., but I can't sleep because of anxiety of missing something I don't want to miss. Eric, well, that's cool. You're not going to miss too much. It's just me hanging out, but thanks for hanging out with us anyway. Play You're Beautiful. What is that? Ah, man. I'll play another song. I'll play another song, because that's why I'm here. You know, that's why I'm fucking here. To hang out and play music. And I know it's out of sync. Hell is a smaller room. There we go. The gold finish on this guitar is sexy. Ew. Later, Phil. I didn't buy the bust. No, sweet chili. Sweet chili. Somebody did. Last I heard. Rudy, what's up? Thank you, Mechanical Mage. $300 Canadian. How's it going, Rudy? I've been playing like 10 years before I started playing 8. I'm 32. Oops. Oh. Oh. I started doing math in my head. I was like, okay, so 87. Oh, and I was like, wait, it's 2020. And then I'm like, okay, but if I was born in 87, and and then 2020 out, and then I'm like, oh, but my birthday's in November, so I'm like, and then I fucked that riff up. Why do I suck at figuring out people's birthdays? Not people, mine. This is Archspire, yes. I was like, oh, I'll play this solo and figure out my own age. Fuck, that didn't work. You remember 1932 as well. Dean, do you have any tips or bands who use hybrid picking for play training? I'm trying with Sean, but I really need more recommendations. For me, hybrid picking, it just made its way into my playing, and then everything I play has it in there. So I just practice, when I play. I do have a hybrid picking website, a hybrid picking tab package up on my website, deanlamb.com. I think all the fans would love to hear some more all shell aligned material besides Rapid and Elemental Dissolve. Can you make that happen? I would love to. I got to relearn it, though. When you're old enough to have to figure out your age, you're old enough. Well, I was like 32, and I was like, wait a second. Am I? Fuck. Can't remember being 32, which is worrying because I'm 33. That is worrying. Any advice on how to overcome the fear of playing live? I've had my first gig a few days ago. Wow, a few days ago. And I was petrified, even messed up 2 songs. Dude. Antonio, that's who's talking? Is it Antonio? Antonio, dude. First off, good for you. Second off, where were you playing? And also, lastly, there's a small difference between excitement and nerves? Being excited and being nervous. That's what I meant to say. And there's not much of a difference. I'm always excited to play a show, but I don't get nervous much anymore. But they're not too different. So I wouldn't say that you will get over it, but you'll get less focused on the, oh God, I'm going to fuck up thing, and more focused on the, I'm stoked to get out there and start playing. I hope. Good for you, though, dude. That's sweet. Is it worth practicing with a shorter pick if it's slipping a bit, or should I just use a longer one? A shorter pick? Who's talking about snorting titties, dude? Incurso is a pretty good album, the hybrid pick. Yeah, dude. Explain my tattoos. This one's some random garbage. It's got an eyeball on my wrist for some reason. And then this one's Steve Vai. And then the rest of them don't really have much of a meaning at all. I don't know what you mean, a shorter, if it's slipping. I think use whatever you like, but I mean, like, it depends on how you get pinch harmonics and how much that's important to you and stuff. I use smaller picks because I just find it easier to kind of maneuver, you know? What's one important life lesson you think everyone should learn? Don't compare yourself to Guitar Pro. Flex his middle finger. Why do you stream so early on Twitch? I don't know. I just I guess I could change it. Dean Beach, what's up, buddy? I think that 7-Year Storm was the first time you recorded a hybrid picking. That's probably true, actually. That was I don't think that I did anything before that. I was probably just getting into it. How do I finger pick Necrophagist? I'm sure there's some stuff you could finger pick. I think I did some hybrid picking when I was learning how to play Stab Wound, which I never finished. Your sword doesn't have much of a meaning. My sword on my calf is a wedding tattoo with Claire. So no meaning. Have you ever listened to Thank You Scientist? No, I haven't. Hello from Russia. Hey, do you know Deathclock or any songs written by Brendan Small? Yes. If you play some of these, I would be very happy. I don't know how to play them, but I know of them. They're great. Let's all admire them silently. Can Can you play any Lamb of God songs? No. That tattoo looks nothing like Steve Vai, I agree. A David 504 collab. Yeah, well, that'd be great for my channel also. I don't know if you guys want me to play Dark Horizontal. You say it, but I'm going to fuck it up, so... I mean, I'm going to fuck it up. Let's see how far we get. I'm going to fuck it up. I was a member for... Defenders Traded, yeah. That's what Archspire was called before Archspire. I don't know what you guys want. I'm gonna fuck it up. Since they're speeding up my recordings. No. Max, no. That down picking. Quack. Quack. I guess it's good that I'm practicing. I cannot speak Spanish. I was like, where is it? Loot Go Lane. Loot Go Lane, dude. Fucking just pulling out D2 into Diablo 2 fucking references. I told you guys I'm gonna play a bunch of wrong notes. I don't know what you want. Is it? Yeah, that's true. I have to trim my fingernails. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god, I always forget that. Oh my god, man. Okay, I'm gonna work on it. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, dude. Watch the Chab, dude. Where can I send fan mail? I don't have a P.O. box. Sorry, I will. This is great. Okay, back into it. Is it? Yeah, this is New Kiesel, yep. I mean, newish now. Okay, back to the solo. See if we can do it. Here's the hardest part. Oh, I was in the wrong channel that entire time. Great. Remember when weed was legal? Thank you, Pat. Yeah, FC hardly. Bye, Whitten. I don't approve of that. I don't condone the usage of... Have you had Scream, Stay Tech, and Suspecting Children? No. That would be really rude. Cyanide Christ, what's up? High grade shrimp, let you know. I'll let you know, dude. Alright. Well, it's great to practice that stuff, but holy shit, that song is hard. It's really just the center section. I could like make that fucking solo cleaner. I haven't practiced it too much lately, but I could, but honestly, it's like that middle, that fast-ass section, you know what I'm talking about? With the sweeps. Thanks, Daddy King. Love how the blue light glows on your frets. Yeah, I've got a light behind my monitor, and it gives it some cool sheen. Space Waffle, it's a song called A Dark Horizontal by my band Archspire. We could do green. Man, Justin, totally true. It would be cool if you relearned Ghosts of Silent Tongue. What a stupid riff. Oh man, I don't remember it. Yeah. Fies Schnauz. Dark Horizontal is truly the sickest track on the album. I'm glad that you think so. I also agree. It's probably my favorite song. Although I think I'm hoping that the next album that we have, there's that like. I think that the coolest thing that we've managed to somehow get is anytime I play a song for someone on these streams or whatever, oftentimes I'll play a song and someone will say, that's my favorite song. And then I'll play another song and somebody else will say, that's my favorite song. And so like every song has like redeeming qualities. Like we don't put in filler into the album as much as we possibly can. which is why it takes us so long to write and why our albums are so short. So we just like get rid of all that stuff because the last thing I want is an album that's like an hour long and have people be like, oh, that song is fine, but whatever. It's like, oh, no, we want every song to be really good. And then some songs will be better than others. But hopefully the next album, which we are getting closer every day to being done writing, which is terrifying because it doesn't feel like it. Because the world is very weird. So, on the next album, A Dark Horizontal 2, A Dark Vertical. Do you plan on writing that more brutal and melodic stuff for future albums? Coltman, do I plan on writing more brutal and melodic stuff for future? This seemed like those are two opposite ends of the spectrum. No fine songs allowed, dude. Yeah, everything has to be perfect. Will David Terrell be recording the new album, Dean? Well, I can only hope so. I can listen for the album like all day in the loop. Yes. Are you learning some Mastodon riffs? I'm not. I guess I could. Francois, what's up, buddy? Why aren't you in the new biggest Shred collab EP? I pick and choose the projects that I do because it takes me too long to write stuff, and I don't want to write anything that's below my absolute possible best. So doing lots of projects puts me out, and it just stresses me out a little bit too much. The world is getting weirder. I agree, Dark Father. Ooh, that sounded creepy when I said it like that. Can you play one note from the new album? I can play one note from the new album, yeah. I'm not going to, but I could. Most down-to-earth, entertaining, and genuine extreme metal guitarist. Oh, thanks. That's a very narrow fucking... I'm not as good as Dean, but I found my coolest riffs came out of nowhere. But if I try to write something cool, I'm always disappointed. High Gains Drifter, you and me are of the same mind. Archspire is already the pinnacle of brutality plus melodicity? Melodicity. Yeah, Mastodon has some cool riffs, for sure. I just haven't known. How can you talk normally while playing such complex music? It's mind-boggling. It's just one thing that I practice doing. So, you know, practice doing it and you can do it. Oops. Wrong song. Even though I read the title of the song, there you go. I played Ibanez before Kiso. I don't really know any hardcore bands. His despised icon a hardcore band? Like a deathcore band. Max, yes. I use Reaper to record. There's no plan for a banjo. Yeah. Mario Paint. Randy Bobandy. Thanks, buddy. What's up, Jub? do 3 times a week. Or 4, actually. Thanks, Billy. Spexy. Ew. All of us do a live YouTube session. That'd be cool. Use a Pod HD Pro. Pod HD 500. Good calls. Thanks, buddy. Luis, I use a Jazz-free 1.5 millimeter. Hey, how's the sync? Is it synced up again? Or is it still out of sync? Last time I feathered it? Feathered it? I'm afraid of knowing what that means. Perfectly synced. Why didn't you guys tell me? Get rid of this. Back in sync. We're back in sync. So I guess it was just YouTube. Kitchen synced. Wah, wah. I should get a soundboard here. Like fart noises and stuff. I think it'd be pretty easy to do. Something Dean is a horse. Hey. Will All Shall Align ever be released on streaming platforms, or is it out of my control? It's actually perfectly within our control. We just haven't done it. Coltman, just wanted to say you and your band is one of my favorite bands, and your music has helped me as I deal with some personal issues. Coltman, I'm glad that we could help. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. It's perfectly synced, and it isn't at the same time perfect. Any tips for the string skips in Remote Tumor Seeker? Downward pixelanting. If you don't know what downward pixelanting is, YouTube Troy Grady. He's the guy who can teach you. Troy Grady, downward pixelanting. And if you want to learn anything from me, I have lots of lesson packages up here. Right there. There's my little head. Fucking doink. And then that is the... Whoa, that's hard to do. That's the website, deanlam.com. Do I like polyrhythmic beats? I guess it depends. They can be cool. I like Virgil Donati a lot. So we actually played a show with them, but I didn't get a chance to check out his band's set. He was playing in a band called Ice Fish, which is weird. But we played UK Tech Fest with them, and I think we were playing at the same time as them or something. Archbar needs more tank tops. It's too damn hot for this year for t-shirts. I agree. Do I like John Brown's style of playing? I honestly like. I know him, and I mean, we did that podcast, and it was nice to hang out with him and stuff. I haven't listened to too much of his music, so I'd have to say I probably think he's a great guitar player. Can you show us the Spontaneous Generation riff? Love that riff. The intro riff? Yeah. That's the only thing of that song I really remember. Antonio, thanks for the answer, Dean. I played with my band, which I've been in for about a month, in my hometown here in Croatia. We got an offer to play just 2 days before, so it was all rushed and badly organized. Sorry for the late answer. No worries. I actually totally forgot that you said that before, but now I'm still stoked for you, and that's very good. If you weren't a musician, what career field would you be in? Probably marketing or something like that. I really like graphic design and stuff, even though I'm not good at drawing or anything. Or not that I'm not good, it's just, I mean, I am not good at it, but I don't practice it. Who's your favorite metal vocalist besides Ollie, and any songs they're on you recommend? Corpse Grinder is probably my favorite. He's great. I really like Surreption's vocalist. Thank you for doing your music. What you is cool, you're streaming. Hey, yes, thanks for hanging out. I can't read your name because I can't read Cyrillic, but it looks like a very nice name. It's very long. Much longer than my name. My name is much shorter. My favorite song from the album is Remote Tumor Seeker. I haven't learned to play it in its entirety 3 years, but I'm already close to the goal. Oh, great. Well, I'll play that next for you. Where did Archspire's name originate? Our second vocalist came up with it randomly, and we're like, all right, sounds good. And that's it. I absolutely love the videos of you and Claire playing together. DJ Drapes. Thanks, buddy. Silicawad likes a good brisk. And now what the hell is that? Surreption is hot. Yes, Surreption is great. Drawing is like guitar, good at practice. Yeah. Did you hear about Mike Portnoy being on the new John Petrucci solo album? I did hear about it. I don't have much opinion about it, even though I like both of those guys together. I was a huge Dream Theater fan in high school. Although I still go back and listen to them sometimes. I'm like, nah, this band is sick. Last time I played a 6-string, I played Claire's 6-string sometimes. It's hanging on the wall over there. Favorite Archspire song, probably Dark Horizontal, or I really like that song Spontaneous Generation, but I don't think it's as well written or flows as well as Dark Horizontal. Ollie is our third vocalist. Side project with the bust. Absolutely not. Top 10 anime death scenes. Number 1 has to be what's his name in Akira? You know, the main guy that turns into that, spoiler alert, turns into that crazy huge mutated mess of flesh. Can you imagine if Little Richard did tech death? No. You should sure do more videos with Misha. That was great. Oh, great, Connor. I'm glad you liked it. Dean and Claire twin guitar attack. No problem, Matthew. I think I answered you, yeah. I should play Kairos Chamber. I don't remember it, dude. If I remembered it, then I would play it. But I can't remember it, so I won't play it. Tetsuo, guys. Tetsuo. Do you know Wes Throwkill's band Throwkill? I don't know his band very well, but I know he is one of the most underrated guitar players I've ever listened to. And he's a buddy of mine. I like him. He's great. Hung out many, many times in L.A. I wish we had YouTube when I was a kid. Every time my mom thrashed on me like Tipper Gore about metal being satanic, full of evil people, I could show her this. My TV clock is 44 seconds slow. Thanks, duh. Like I'm Bambi's mom, dude. Do you ever hear Slaughter to Prevail vocals? Alex is the beasts. Beats. Either beasts or best. Yeah, I haven't listened to them, actually. First vocalist, just a guy. I don't even remember his name. Maybe his name's Brett? I can't remember. That was a long time ago. We didn't do any shows or anything together. When practicing guitar growing up, did you have a strict practice regimen at all using metronome? Any tips on building speed? Less movement for speed. And I practiced with a metronome quite a bit. When I was younger, I would always play to Guitar Pro and stuff like that. So, yes. Tetsuo. Yeah. Man, I love that movie. It's so sick. Nacho says, I love you. I love you too. I love nachos. I don't necessarily know if I love that specific nacho. Nacho, it's just nacho. I like nachos, not nacho. What's your least favorite Canadian accent and why is it Newfie? That's not my least favorite. Dude, I used to work with some guys from Newfoundland. They were great. Dripping on Claire. No. I don't practice. I just do it. Paul M. Cool, thanks. Billy, this song, no. You can play most of it. I have no finger bones. Did Dying Fetus do that? Paul, it's not super fun to play. Oops. Because the solo fucks me up. My endurance is low right now. Let's see if I can do it. Forever to a Blast. Yeah, Pod HD 500. Carter. Carter Bennett, yeah, it's Pod HD 500. Yeah, dude. Of all the hard parts of that song, the intro is the least hard. The other two parts of that song that are hard are way harder, in my opinion. But the intro is it's one of my favorite riffs that I've written for sure. My guitar's out of tune. Play all harmonics with pinky finger. Don't stop. No problem. Glad that you enjoyed the song. Yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate the Pod because it sounds great. I used a Pod HD Pro for live stuff for a long time. And honestly, the Axe-Fx has functionality that I need, but when I go to the jam spot and I just want to like jam out and like write music or something, playing through it is not fun. Playing through my pod is way more fun. So, yeah, I don't know. Mantis Crawl, just got here. What's the riff? I don't know. What is the riff? Using my XFX, the tone that I have is so specific for live that the HD is like really forgiving, and the pod is really forgiving, and the XFX tone isn't. So oftentimes it sounds a bit too crispy, the XFX, but it also it sounds really good live. Like I really enjoy playing through it for sure. But how do you stretch your hand across the fretboard like that while playing so fast? I guess it depends on what part you're talking about. So considering the almost $1,500 price difference, totally. Do you have a home guitar and a touring guitar? No, I don't. I have all my guitars just like sitting right next to me. I haven't picked them up since I got this one though, because this one's so sick. I mean, look at it, it's so awesome. Oh my god. Oh, you had the Pod HD Pro X and it died. Yeah, Claire has the Pod HD Pro X. Pod XT Live from 2004, dude. Yeah, it's just like, this is a tone that I never have to change. It's like, it sounds great. It's fun to play. It's reacts well. And if you like it, I dropped my pick. Don't worry, I got lots. If you like it, and if you have a Pod HD line of amps, you can get the tone that I'm using right now on my website, deanlam.com. Now, the thing about the tone is that when you put your guitar into whatever interface or directly into whatever interface you're using, if you have the different speakers, you have different headphones, you have different pickups, you have different playing style, you have different strings, you have different action, you have a different cable. Maybe you won't get exactly what I'm playing. A lot of tone comes from the fingers. But if you feel confident with being able to play similarly to me, then I'm sure you could get exactly the sound that I get with that plugin. Or rather, with that tone. EVH 5150. Hey, those are great. Preference on Amsons. I don't really use them, but I know that the neural stuff is great. What was the first song you learned when you got the 8-string? I think I learned On Impulse by Animals as Leaders. I think that was the first song that I learned that had an 8-string on it, or 8-string note on it, you know. I didn't continue learning the Blood Eagle solo, no. Fuck that. No, I didn't. See, the great thing about this is, because it's my channel, I don't have to do anything. I just hang out. If I want to do a video where I try to learn something for 1 minute and then I give up, then that's what I'll do. Can I get your tone in my Helix rack? I don't think so. I think it's just the HD. Do you know the right way to legato? Hudson Thomas, the right way? I don't know. I guess so. I do lots of legato, so yeah, the old 5150s are great. What was the first guitar? I had an Epiphone Special 100. And then the one after that was it was my buddy's Ibanez Geo. Or it wasn't a Geo. It was it was before the Geo started. So it was like one of the very early cheap Ibanez. Young Deus 1, thank you for the 400 yen. Thank you so much. I think it's yen. Playing your live stream on a big projector in your yard. That's fucking weird. Oh my god. So people can just drive by and see me on the side of the wall? On the side of your house? That's really funny. Does it 035? It does 035. I don't 035, but it does. Claire did her 43-second stream. Yeah, dude. You got an Ibanez Geo. Yeah, I mean, I think they're great for what they are. Would you recommend Seymour Duncan Invaders? I wouldn't recommend or not recommend. I would just say that they're probably great. I never use them. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Here's 75 cents. Hey, 75 cents is great. I was just going to buy a Maxon OD808 tomorrow. That's all I really need, I think. Yeah, I think any good tone has a tube screamer, whatever, dry pedal before the amp. Speaking of dry pedals, you need to test drive the Horizon Devices Dire Wolf when you get a chance. Yeah, I have 3 Horizon Devices pedals on my shelf, and I need to start messing with them, but I just haven't. But I will. Cyanide Christ, that's okay, buddy. What faster can you play? I don't know. That's a good question. Guitar Pit sent to an alternate dimension. Also, what are your thoughts on Phil Tuglis? Is it Tuglis? Tuglis? From First Fragment. I love Phil. He's a buddy of mine. I haven't talked to him for a while, but the first Archspire tour that we ever did across Canada, first tour we ever did, I met him in Quebec, Montreal, and we hung out the entire show. It was our first time we ever played anywhere outside of BC or Alberta, and it was really amazing hanging out with him because I loved his band so much, and I still do. And we toured together since then. And he puts me to shame. He's a great guitar player. Do you have any plans to do another trading places like you did with Veil Maya? I would like to, but that was like, that was through Joey Sturgis, so I don't know. I mean, I would like to do that kind of thing. Maybe I could set it up myself instead. What do you think about Rings of Saturn and Lucas Mann? Seems nice. I hadn't really hung out with him very much. We toured together, but I don't think I talked to him. Or rather, I don't think we talked. It wasn't like, I'm not going to talk to you, because that would be weird. But I just don't know I don't remember if we talked. It was like 7 years ago. So. Favorite Paul Gilbert lick? Does headbanging give head trauma? I think it does. And that's why I'm going to try not to headbang very much next tour. I feel myself getting dumber by the day. What's with the switching pickups mid-solo? Chris D, that's a great question. So... Do you hear the vowel sound difference? So one of the things about guitar music is that we aren't using the human voice, and people really relate to the human voice. They find it oftentimes more emotional. So I think it's a big reason why violin is so emotional, is that it's got vowels, it's got expression. And with guitar, with electric guitar, there are some great guitar players that play instrumental, but they usually use one thing that I don't use. A lot of the times those guys use a wah pedal. And when you have a wah pedal, you add vowel sounds into your guitar playing. And I think that's what pickup switching does. You're playing a note. I don't know why I keep playing the intro to Deer Hunter, the movie The Deer Hunter. Or no, it's not. It's some other like movie from the 70s. Something I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway, it adds a vowel sound. There was a good example. It's just a cool sound. How long have I been playing guitar? 20 years or so. That's my opinion on Legator guitars. I think that they've gotten a lot better. You know what Sweepo is working on lately is this. I got a Pod HD 500 secondhand the other week. Do you reckon it would work live? Nick, yes. I would play with this live if I was forced to. I can't find anything about it on forums that aren't filled with pro Valve gear wankers. Nick, don't listen to them. You can get a great tone from it. How are you keeping your sound noise-free being near your computer? I get so much fan noise, especially on the neck pickup. Yeah, I mean, I get noise. That's not too loud. I consider doing lessons. Yes, I do a group lesson every Saturday for YouTube members. If you want to know more, hit the join button underneath the video right now. But don't go anywhere. I'm going to play one more song and then I'll head out. But yeah, if you're interested in any lesson stuff and you don't want to do full-on lessons, like group lessons or anything, go to this link right there, deanlamb.com. I got lots of stuff for pretty inexpensive. Could you possibly lower the guitar a little? The difference between you talking and the guitar volume is a little drastic. Lower the guitar volume. That's actually a good point. I will, how about this? I turned up my mic. Dean, are you a guitar teacher? I was. Or just talk louder. Now you've gone too far. How dare you? How long does it take to generally, how long does it generally take, rather, to learn a song by your own band? Well, I have a benefit of writing the music at the same time as learning it, so I kind of have an in. Typical guitarist, always playing too loud. No problem, Joe. I have not played in a lot of years. I'm fairly certain the string technology has advanced since then. How often do you break strings? I broke 2 strings on the last tour that we did, and that's the first time I've ever broken a string on tour, I think. So I don't know why. I think it might have been the pack that I got. I got like 1 shipment of strings, and it was just like I was just having bad luck. Other than that, I have never broken a string. So I've only broken 1 string on stage ever, and that was on that last tour. That in my entire life, never broken a string there. So Mike Dixon, you just bought an Axe-Fx, dude. Axe-Fx 2, dude, that's sweet. They're great. They can do everything you could ever imagine, and potentially more. No, not more. Not more than you could imagine. That would be weird. That would be insane if they could do more than you could imagine. Best budget processor under $500 for practice/live. Pod HD 500. Oh, I'm already in the right tuning. Oh boy. Now I'm going to break a string. Can I play the alert sound from Metal Gear Solid? Okay, let me check that out. Let me see if I can find it. How do you play it? Let me find it. Metal Gear Solid alert sound. Oh, freaking, what the fuck, dude? There you go. Whoa. It's like a bunch of diminished notes. I did play Calamus, yes. I don't think you can play that fast on a guitar. It's like, I I think it's a bunch of diminished notes, but they're all like blended together. Huh. Yeah, it's like... I don't know. Is it something like that? But it ends with that note, right? It sounds like it's arpeggiated, though. Dr. Gibbons Gaming. No problem, man. Like that kind of thing, but it might be like... Oh, that's pretty close. It's a little bit tough on this instrument, so your ear for tones and notes is amazing. I don't know. I mean, immediately it's like diminished. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely diminished. But it's like a certain kind of thing where like the guitar doesn't really replicate it exactly. You know. Anybody have any other sound effects that I could try and figure out? Because I know that some of those are fun to do. Yeah, like the Mario coin noise or something like that. Real close. Boo, boo. Fourth? It's a... It's a little bit different, though. Try the laser from Star Wars, dude. Boo. Yeah, I mean, like... That's it. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually an octave down, I think, though. Yeah. Slickawad, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Dark Father, thanks for hanging out. OG Sonic Jump. Let's try Sonic Drowning music. Okay. Sonic. Oh my god, I can't even fucking type. Jump? Dude Man, 1729. Born in 1729. You think it was a harmonic? Is it really? I mean, like that kind of thing? Yeah, I don't know. Sonic Jump sound effect. Okay. Oh, no. No way, dude. No way, dude. Boo, boo. What's that first note, man? Okay. Kyle? Oh, Kai? Is it a fucking start with an A flat? Sorry, a D flat? That one's hard. Yeah. That one's tough, dude. It's so, like... First note's an F. Yeah, something like that. Robin, take care. Toss a big pinch harmonic there again. Do we know anything about Slam? I don't know, man. What do you mean? Is it like a Slam game show or something like that? I gotta... Have I ever played playing guitar? No. Windows XP shutdown sound, dude. Yeah, that one's good. I don't know if that third note's right. Check it out. I can't sing that high. What's the chord underneath of it, though? It's definitely right. That's right. What? But what's the chord in the background? Wah, 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 It's those chords. Okay, so it's like it's these root notes. Oh my god. There you go. Yeah. The GameCube, yeah, right, dude. That one's too crazy. That one's too crazy. That one's too crazy. That's too crazy. Fucking GameCube, dude. That one's also weird. Okay. GameCube is too crazy. It's too insane. It's only 9 seconds. It's like straight up amazing. Oh my god, dude. Okay. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do it by ear. Okay, I'll put it on. I'll put it on a quarter speed. Yeah, hopefully I don't get copyright claimed. It's like 1, 4. It's a 7 at the top. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, it's a 6 at the top. Oh my god, dude. It's so sick, though. I don't know if you guys can hear it very well. I would do it on my computer, but I have it all set up so I can play through Reaper, so I won't be able to have it playing through YouTube, but later, Carter. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, nothing's wrong with Reaper. I enjoy this hole we've fallen into. Works great with Beardernet. Great. Oh my god, it gets crazier after that, though. I think it goes up a semitone there. Okay, real close. Oh man, the last run is so cool. Oh, I don't need to know the tab. Let's just work on it. Let's see if we can figure out by ear. There you go. Oh man. Okay. Let's see if we can play at half speed. Yeah, Reaper is really cheap. Wow, it sounds real different at half speed. Oh my god. I feel like I'm starting in the wrong spot. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting in the wrong spot. Oh, it goes down 2 frets there. Oh my god. Does Reaper come out with any MIDI sounds? I don't think so. Oh my god, it's what the fuck is that last? Yeah, Frank, you're right. We gotta figure out the last chord. I know one note in there. Dun. Run. It's not a minor chord. It's like a. It's a different voicing. It's not that. Casper. Hello, Dean. Hello. Say hello to my mom now. Hey, Casper's mom. That last chord is real weird. Yeah, it's real weird. Nine, 8, 10, 9. Like that? 9, 8, 9. That? On E down to G. On E down to G. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, lots of chords sound inverted for sure. This is a 1, a major 7 with a major 9. Forget your regrets. I was just learning the GameCube intro. And then this is a is that right? 1, 3, major 7, 2. Sorry, minor 3. Sorry, it's an altered chord. Sharp 9, major 7, sharp 9. So that's not an altered chord because it's not dominant. So maybe this is an inversion. 1, 5 with the 3, 6 with a major 7. It might be that with it. I guess it's an inversion of this chord. I think. Anyway, what a cool thing. A lot of those chords do sound inverted. I mean, like, it's written by, like, some master of music. You know what I mean? It's like some crazy music master that just, like, spent months writing this this intro to a video game system, which is so cool. If it was piano, it would sound right. Yeah, probably true. Cody Hilton, thanks, buddy. And one beginnerish piece of theory that really get you through plateaus, what would be? Learning intervals. Please do that. Blood Moon, dude. A lot of fourths, yes. Blood Moon, dude? I'm looking for, like, video game sound effects. That's what I'm looking for. Tommy Josie. What's up? Give me a video game sound effect. Yeah. Japanese have also loved classical music. For sure. Kai Bulio says, can I get an inspirational quote? Sometimes you don't know, just as if you aren't, that's how it is. Seems like you could probably mix around those words and make it make sense. Ling Ling. Oh, really? Sorry, Joe. I'm looking for like something stupid, you know? Cody Hilton, learn intervals, dude. That's the way to go, man. Okay. Sam Gordon. Yeah, you nailed it. That's exactly that's exactly it. That's what we want. All that? That's all not too crazy, actually. Is it like dominant chords? Something kind of like that. I think there's other voicings in there. But the arpeggio up to that. It's whole tone, isn't it? Who said that? Luke. Painter Bear, thanks, buddy. Star Fox when they talk, dude. Yeah. Surf Rock Stream. Picking up studs from any Lego game. I don't even know what that is. Picking up studs, dude? No. Oh my god, that sounds horrible even just to listen to. That's so funny. Alright guys, I'll play another song and then I'll fucking head out. I gotta work on more music tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's a good life that I have when all I need to do is work on music. I have to try and write some stuff. Here's what I was gonna play. Plin Plon. Dude. Oops. Oh, the Death Clock ringtone. Yes. Jeremy, we'll do that after this. Please remind me once the song is done. Play drum. No. Standard tuning. Anthony, it has 8 strings, dude. I don't really have any enemies. Oh. Plague of Immortality. What's that? Is that one of our songs? I don't think so. Kiesel, yes. Deus, thank you for the super chat again. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Ghetto Box. Harmonic minor, yeah? There's a bit of whole tone in the song. Symmetrical diminished. Within Destruction. Oh, Ethan. The solo that I did. I don't remember how to play it. Sorry, friend. Symmetrical diminished. Not somewhat diminished. Joe, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Somewhat diminished. Somewhat diminished. That's funny, dude. Okay. Joe, thank you for the super chat, buddy. When will we play together? Well, anytime that I'm in your area, and if you're coming to a show, if shows ever happen again, then let me know, and we'll play some guitar. Okay, so, Jonathan, thank you, buddy. What was the thing? Hi, Gains Drifter, thanks for hanging out. What was the thing that we were going to learn? I told someone to remind me. My 15th favorite human of all time, right behind Jesus and this one Uber driver I met in Chicago. Oh, wow. Death Clock Ringtone, that's right. Okay. Death Clock Ringtone, dude. I fucking love that show. Don't touch the volume knob. What's the harmonic? Turning Lane Garage Band, thanks for hanging out. Boop, boop. I'm in Canada. Yeah, that's great. That's correct. Evandro Jr. Hey. I can't get the harmonica right now. 3 on the E string. It doesn't sound right. Oh, I often plays the C standard. Boop. It's definitely like very edited. I think the sweep is also longer. Anyway, I'm pretty close. Oh, guys. I think I fucked up my volume knob. Too much hitting it. Well, guys, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a couple hours, 3 hours actually, which is very crazy. I don't generally stream for that long, but I really liked figuring out the video game stuff. That was fun. So, who's here? We got Cyanide Christ 3327 Dude. Joe Talento. How often do you restring and clean your guitars? I like to restring my guitars once every couple weeks. And cleaning them usually goes hand in hand with that. Who else is here? Elijah Harris. Hello. Brendan often plays in C standard. Yeah. Low string high harmonic. Kyle Bulio. No, I'm not going to tell that. No problem. Mason, Casper. Doesn't matter where you pick when you play harmonics. Well, that's subject for another video. Gordon C, Deep Fried Wizard, Paul M, Jonathan Yoda raised bar here. We should do this again with the video game sounds. I agree. Cam, thanks for the stream. Good night. Oh, let me hold on. This is no fun unless we got this going on. There you go. Nice background music. Maxim Gallant, what's up? Dave Ross, Bernardo Mendez. Man, I gotta have something to eat. Yeah, thanks for hanging with me, guys. I'll come back next week sometime. If you're not a part of the YouTube membership program, hit join underneath the video, and you can be part of the group lesson that we do on Saturday afternoons. Zach B. Crackham, thanks for the stream. I enjoyed hanging out. Good night. Yes, good night. Thanks so much, Casper. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Jonathan. Short yet amazing. I think we were here for 3 hours. How much was the guitar at? How much did it cost? I think that this one's a totally custom one because of the headstock, so I don't know what the price is on it yet. Cool seeing you two at the last Galactic Pegasus show. Hey, Tyler. Very good. That was Claire playing. Feist Schnauz. Nernko. Duh. Crimson Jelly. Very good. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next week.